Wait, so the official head of the GTA games and of Red Dead Redemption left Rockstar to hype up his next big project that will be like some kind of Ready Player One game only to work on this?
This is everywhere. A world where we can transform it, improve it, make it our own. Creations can come to life.
Oh man, we're in for a wild ride. If you have been following my channel very closely, you would have noticed I talked about this supposedly big new ambitious AAA game by the creator of GTA called Everywhere. Leslie Benzies was taking on an ambitious new idea that he made sure people would know of and to fill us up with real excitement. What would it be? A new GTA competitor? A new live simulation game that's actually worth playing? A new world like Ready Player One, for example? He and his massive team have been working on this for more than 5 years now, so of course I was excited for whatever the team was cooking, which they've hinted at many times to be an epic action adventure where there is no limits, with a ton of journalists hyping it up as a bigger and better GTA competitor. Even the website of Everywhere about 2 or 3 years ago showed some images that were not like what we're seeing here with Everywhere. It showed more realistic characters and such, and today we've received its official reveal trailer and it's something. Let me start by saying it's not something that I was expecting from Leslie Benzies, the head of GTA and of Red Dead, who created such ambitious and epic franchises that's actually mature, violent, and mostly serious in its stories. Because yeah, this kinda looks like a Fortnite game with a creation element, literally. Even then, Fortnite has a mode where you can create almost anything you want, so what's the point here? Well, there is actually one thing that they are not mentioning, which is the part that is pretty ambitious in Everywhere, which is the levels or the worlds that you can create, which can then be matched with other players' created levels and worlds, which in the end can create a full game of its own. So you can create, let's say, an open world RPG inside of Everywhere and then make it available for other players to play. This is pretty ambitious, but it's not truly mentioned in the main description. It doesn't help that the graphics, or just that every single character here looks like one of those edgy, bad looking characters that you would find in games that failed because of being, excuse the word, woke. Keep in mind guys, Everywhere will also include games inside of the main game. So as you can see here in the trailer, you'll be able to play other games inside of Everywhere, which the first one they revealed is called Mind's Eye, which might be that GTA inspired project that they were working on. Still, we have to take note that this Everywhere experience, this Fortnite looking experience, is the main game, while the other games inside of it are smaller in size and in story. Actually, the game Everywhere is pretty much about the players, so they want the players to create their games inside of it. So there's not gonna be a whole lot of content. The game would have been so much more anticipated if the graphics would have looked more realistic, so much more exciting, because now you might be ruining those games that are inside of Everywhere, because most people, at least that are not children, might not be attracted to these kind of colors and graphics. Here's what they had to say concerning this reveal. The official reveal trailer provides a first look at gameplay footage and shows the scale and variety of what is possible within Everywhere, where players can participate in almost infinite activities or create their own. Everywhere is a place where you can unleash your imagination and see your creations come to life. With Arcadia, our free, easy-to-use design tool and system, you can build almost anything you can imagine with no code required, including games, levels, activities, events, or even your own world. Keep in mind also Mind's Eye, the game that is inside of Everywhere. The coding of this game will be available to everyone, so you might be able to take the game's graphics and then create your own game with it inside of Everywhere, which again is pretty ambitious, but it's not really mentioned. With gaming at the heart of Everywhere, competition can be found in iconic game modes where skills will be put to the test on the racetrack and in combat, it is said. As players explore the vast biomes, there are many secrets to discover and portals to be found that lead to other worlds and experiences, including the oftly anticipated Mind's Eye. It is a place to build, shape, explore, discover, compete, or just hang out in a world of almost endless possibilities and immersive experiences. Here's what Leslie had to say now concerning this. We believe in a future where game creation is put in the hands of players. With Everywhere, we aim to empower anyone to innovate, take risks, and build their own worlds shaped purely by their imagination. We are providing the tools, inspiration, and infrastructure, and are excited to see how our community will foster the next generation of developers to help grow the Everywhere story. Now, they seem very excited about the world that they're creating, but I feel so far it is failing in meeting a lot of people's expectation. At least it actually looks like it's creating something he's passionate about, but the graphics, I mean the world, it just doesn't look really great for a lot of people, at least for people who were excited for this game, the community that was following it. Continuing on, the description says, everywhere is just getting started, and together there is no telling what players and builders will create alongside the development team at Build a Rocket Boy. Again guys, this game has a lot of ambitious ideas, but will it work? Will it have the population there that will actually create something? The closed alpha testing will start soon, and invited players will be the first to begin shaping this world. Closed alpha will be a limited technical test on PC by invitation only, designed to test the system and get early feedback from players. Build a Rocket Boy will be doing further testing programs in the future, so please keep an eye out for developments and upcoming opportunities to get involved. Now, a lot of people like myself were hoping for something more akin to Second Life meets Garry's Mod, for example, with a more grounded, realistic tone, but this looks like more like Fortnite meets Roblox, more like a game for kids, which I'm not against, it's just not something I feel people were expecting. Let me know what you all feel about this, and for more gaming news just like this one, like the video now and subscribe to stay tuned.